What's good, YouTube? AJ Hova checking in once again. And today I'm going to be coming at you with some more sound advice, some very cold game that you're going to be needing on your self improvement journey. Stay locked in, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment down below what you think of the dialogue. Now, let's get into it. Are you sure you want this work? Or are you positive you want these changes? Are you positive that you are serious about getting to where you want to be in life, and are serious about not just being a legend in your own mind, but being a legend in the real world too? You got a long road to walk. I'm telling you, you have a very long road to walk. And where you start doesn't matter. The starting point doesn't matter at all on a self-improvement journey, and that's what we're about to talk about. So, whenever you wake up and you look around you and you are genuinely sick with what's going on in your day-to-day, and you decide it's time to make changes, your self-improvement journey is started. Be you five years out of high school, be you 15 years old, 20 years old, 25, 30, doesn't matter. But when you wake up and you are genuinely discontent with what's going on around you, it's time to start the self-improvement journey. I want you to know that there is no perfect time to start this. There's no perfect time to decide to be better. There's just the decision that you make and the work that follows. There is no perfect moment. It's not January 1st. It's not December 31st. It's not at, the start of the summer. It's not going in the summer. It's none of that. It's whenever you wake up and you are finally tired of what's going on around you, and you get serious about your goals, and you get serious about your ambition in life. Another thing you need to know, whenever you start your self-improvement journey, it is completely pointless to compare your starting point to anybody else's. We're all on different clocks. That's why me and you were born on different days, different times, different weeks, different years. We all got a different journey to walk. We all got a different path to travel, right? If I could, I would show you what I look like at the start of my journey. And I can tell you the reason I can't do that is because I was so fucked up. I was making sure I was in front of no cameras back then. Dead ass. 2015 to 2016, really up until 2017, you can't really find no pictures of me. And that's on purpose. That was in a bad way, but 2017, I decided to start making those changes. And since then, I'm still making them. What I started out as and what you start out as are gonna be different. And that's okay. Don't worry about it. Worry about the decision that you made to be better. Worry about the changes that you're gonna make to yourself. Worry about how proud you're gonna be when you get to where you're going. Because our destinations are different as well. What I view as success and what you view as success are two totally different things. Another thing you need to be cognizant of whenever you're starting your self-improvement journey, you need to know where you're headed. You have to have a mental picture in your head of what all it is that you want. You have to have a visual of what right looks like to you. Can't nobody sell you your dreams. You have to come up with those on your own. I remember a conversation I had with a friend once. about ambition. He asked me what I wanted in life, and I told him basic, you know what I'm saying, big house, cars, hoes, all that shit. And he looked me in my eyes and he told me, you don't have no ambition, AJ. Straight up, he told me, you don't have no ambition. He's like, what all of that did you come up with on your own though? And I was at a loss for words, and that was when I realized I really didn't have anything that I was aiming at that I had come up with myself. And that was a problem. I had been doing all this work for shit that, you know what I mean, anybody could have. Anybody could have had what I wanted. Anybody could have gotten those things. But now what I aim at is completely different. And I'm telling you the same thing he told me. You have to have your own ambitions. Not just what you see on Instagram, not just what you see on YouTube, not just what you're seeing in movies, not what you're hearing in songs. What do you really want? What does perfection and your best nature look like to you? Don't buy these dreams that folks are selling you. You'll spin your wheels to the day you draw your last breath. The last thing, and this is the most serious. Whenever you decide to start your self-improvement journey, once you start, you need to mentally prepare yourself and make an agreement with yourself to die on that mountain of self-mastery. If you don't get to the top of it, you will at least die trying, because there's still nobility in that. Most of us won't reach what we consider perfection. That's all right. But the aim of life, and I truly believe this, the aim of life is to reach divinity as closely as possible and disseminate those rays out to mankind. As a man, I genuinely feel in my heart that is what we are supposed to be doing. When you decide to start your self-improvement journey, you need to be willing to die on your path, because there is still nobility in that. And I'll leave you with that. This is work that if it was easy, everybody would do. So most don't. But if you are one of the few who chooses to genuinely carve out his best nature and be an example of what right looks like out here, you need to be willing to die on that path. This isn't a hobby. This isn't something you do for fun, because most of this shit isn't fun. Facing your demons isn't fun. Being better every day isn't fun. It gets easy, but it's not fun. Anybody who tells you that is lying to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. This is hard work, but it is worth it. 10 times out of 10. I can promise you that. This is all just some more cold game, some free game that you're gonna be needing on your self-improvement journey. Hope you enjoyed the video. Remember, on your self-improvement journey, keep your chin up, your chest out, and always keep it pushing.